Whoever's in here. Oh yeah, I'm back. I used to do two a day. What are you talking about? Hey, what's up, DJ? Yeah, no, I used to do two a day for what? About a month and a half, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, after I got my head screwed back on straight after all the bullshit and everything else I went through earlier this year, I had to get out of the shelter for a little bit just to fucking get out and get fresh air and do something. And at that time, I was using this phone right here, my A13. That's like almost 3 years old. And I had a hotspot in my pocket. Yes, I will teach you how to shuffle cards. But I was doing that and everything else. And I was still doing that, even working at the store, at the gas station, up until the weather got cold. But now we jumped up to 18. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? See on how many retards Mercury retrograde brings in. That's the fun part. Get that one out. Alright, that's fine. Oh, no, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, good. Oh, well, that's fine. 25 now. No, no, and I don't even know who the fuck the last one is, to be honest with you, because A, those two Nimrods are not musicians. They're overglorified dumbasses who look at the world we live in. Sorry, but no. The name of the channel, Metalhead Tarot. You think I'm gonna listen to that crap? No, you're lucky I even know who the fuck you're talking about. Dude, I didn't even know who MGK was until he started beefing with Corey Taylor of Slipknot. Okay, I'm a metalhead. Okay, so obviously you have no taste in music. So moving on. Sorry, music takes talent. Not some metric moron that's sitting there going, you a hoe, you a hoe, you a fit. Nobody fucking cares. Go away. See, I don't get into Sepultura. That's more of a thrash metal. I don't do thrash. I don't say hi to anybody unless I know them personally speaking, or they've been around for a minute. So yeah, no. Now, if you want to add to the chat, add to the chat. If you want to be a smartass, then I can just take care of you right now. Not a big deal. I damn sure ain't gonna lose some damn sleep on it. That's for damn sure. No, that's what I thought. Oh God, see, now there's a question I can answer. What's my favorite card? Oh, you know, I've never thought about it that way. I mean, personally speaking, I mean, I wouldn't say it's favorite. One that speaks to me more, the moon card, because to me, personally speaking, as a reader, the moon card represents the unknown, represents going down that dark trail with all the spooky shit in there. and me being one that is a light worker, but I'm more of I'm starting to consider myself more of a duality, and no pun intended, but I'm starting to consider myself more of a duality worker, both the light and the dark. Because you gotta have, everybody has a light, happy go lucky side. Everybody has a dark, bad side, if you will, for lack of a better term. Hold on, man. I bought me some chicken at the grocery store. And I don't have a microwave, so I have to use the oven. So I figured, sit here, smoke, do this shit, eat, and then I'm going to go off to a fart lab. So, because yeah, no, I got what I was Xing about earlier. So, but to me, the moon card in tarot, now depending on the deck and what deck you're using, the moon card always represents the same. It doesn't matter. The moon card. I mean, like minus the artwork, because the artwork's where we get our hits from. But minus the artwork, the cards all have the same fucking meaning. The major arcana mean this, this, that, and the other. So, but to me, it's what it does for you. And I know me on my spiritual journey, when it started back in 2018, it was a real eye-opening experience as far as learning and physically realizing that there were actually unforeseen powers of some kind at play. Hold on one second. I'll speak soon enough, though, to be honest with you. ADHD's fun! But, like for me, it's, it was an eye-opening experience to actually, because right before I actually found out what my technical tag was, if you will, as far as like with most people, they're Christian, Catholic, this, that, and the other. As far as I figured out what my first technical classification was, between that one and the birth chart, those were the two that actually kind of opened my eyes up a little bit to something a little bit bigger than myself. And kind of started leading me down to the path of, using the positive affirmations and starting to understand concepts on the basic level. So whenever I was needing to go on the advanced levels, I could go on the advanced levels. So I have to say the moon, for me, myself, personally speaking, because it represents my life so well. It really does. Because somehow, someway, I'm always going down a dark path. Now, whether it's metaphorically dark or whether it actually is dark because the people I'm around or whatever the case may be, because that's the one concept I've never understood about myself is I'm a light worker, but yet I'm not the I'm not like a bright and shiny individual. I mean, at work, I turn up the professionalism, but anything else, no, I don't care. It's been about everybody else for the last 30 fucking years. It's about me now. And see, that's why I say you have to, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, see, it's like this. See, just because spirituality and tarot in general is becoming less cliche, less risque, if you will, doesn't really mean a whole fucking hell of a lot, to be quite honest with you. Because you got every trained fucking monkey out there fucking sitting here thinking that they're doing everybody a favor. I mean, why do you think I read the way I read? Why do you think I've said this many times on my channel of yes, thank you for the view. Thank you for any and all donations, no matter how big or small. You know, thank you for sitting here and putting up with me for however long I'm online. You know, thank you for all of this stuff. That's fine. Great. I'm thankful. I'm blessed to, have a channel that's got a small following right now. But my thing is always and will always be if you actually understand tarot and actually understand the purpose of it and how it works, well, up to a certain point, then technically speaking, unless you just enjoy watching the reader in general, or unless the read is resonating with you, then after a certain point, tarot is kind of like therapy. After a certain point, if you keep on going back to it, you're pointless. You're just going back down the same fucking road. And with that being said, tarot is more of a, if you keep going down this way and doing this is going to happen type of thing. It's like I always say, if you want love reads, if you want that stupid fucking gay ass bullshit, twin flame crap, and all that other stuff, dude, you can search for it. And you'll find it. You'll find a metric shit ton of it. But if you want to figure out why you're watching me, which is no offense, is why I'm figuring out why you're watching me. Because I'm one of the more humble people on here. I mean, yes, I want to make a living at this, eventually, in time. But on the same hand, I'm more apt for helping somebody. What's up, Red Cloud? I get, like, perfect example. One of the last times I was over at the park, over there in Urbana, where I used to go, where I started the channel back up again. I was sitting there just doing my normal thing, nothing fancy. And I had a lady come in, never knew tarot existed on YouTube, but for some reason, she was drawn to my channel. Didn't know who this chick was at all. Hell, I doubt she's even been back, to be honest with you. If she has, I would be shocked. But one of the general spreads that I was doing, because unless somebody's gonna make my Cash App ding or my PayPal ding, I ain't doing a personal read, plain and simple. But one of my general spreads, yes, in flames right now. Like You Better Dead. I'm sure we know a lot of people like that one. Or at least dead to me, anyway. But this general spread I was doing legitimately gave her the closure that she'd been looking for like damn near 10 years. That right there is why I do it. I mean, yes, I want to make money, but I get more joy, personally speaking, from just helping people than I do anything else. So, so, but let's sit here and we can see what we're going to sit here and yak at us today for a little bit and see what's going on. Because I got an eighth of some really good shit. And I'm gonna consume. Send me money. No, seriously. Somebody sends me some money that's enough to go and get like a table or something like that, I would be more than fucking happy to get a table. But right this very second, dude, I'm truly fucking blessed and grateful and thankful to have what I currently have. Okay, if it wasn't for me buying an air mattress, guess what? I would be sleeping on the floor. If it wasn't me buying the few pans that I have and the cookie sheet, guess what? I wouldn't have anything. So yeah, no, I have no problems, but that shit takes money, and quite honestly, the really only time I have to go is to Walmart, and that's only because I happen to work at the gas station on Walmart's parking lot, so therefore, it's easy to get to. The question is do I have the time, the patience, or the energy to carry something like that? Almost like 8 fucking blocks. No. So, yeah. I take the bus everywhere. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's what we're working towards. The world in reverse, closing out a cycle. 6 of Cups. We're just chilling like a villain. Hold on a second. Not so fast there, Slim. 6 of Swords. You ain't chilling like nothing. You're not. Don't even play. Don't even play. Don't even play. You're putting on a front big time. Big time. Because you're lost. Yeah. You're lost big time. I'm being drawn to this little skull right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. I can see it in this damn screen, so I know you can see it. I'm being drawn to this skull right here. I'm getting like a feeling of death, honestly. Like you need to have your fire relit. Whatever it is dead. It's dead and gone. That's what retrograde's for. Yay! It's dead and gone. So, whatever this is, whatever you're thinking correctly. That's for damn sure. Because the Hierophant to the Page of Swords, and they're both with their. And see, like I said before, I said don't play with me, Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, no. See, the Queen of Swords is looking on. Because it's like you're trying to. I don't really want to say save. We're going to use going over like a fine-tooth comb. Because I'm getting with that Hierophant and that Page of Swords, it's like I'm getting a masking feeling. Like, hypothetically speaking, for a situation to be thrown, you're using work as a bandage for what's going on in your personal life. Because with this Page of Swords, it's like I'm getting a raring to go. Even though Swords is up here, it's mine. But I'm getting like I need action, I need action, I need action. Like you're tired of being trapped with your eyes closed. Because think about it like this, routine's good, but you have to, if there's no excitement in the routine, what the fuck? It's like if you're in a relationship and you have the whole family element environment thing going on, regardless of what's going on at home, if there's nothing, like if it's just like with me, if I have to work, it's work home, work home, work home, work home, work home, work home. Literally, that's all I literally have time for. I get pissy about it. Okay? But like on my days off, as long as I don't get called in, I force myself to at least get out one of the 2 days off that I have. Like today. I did the live this morning, got dressed, put a new blister on my fucking foot because my boots want to be stupid. But I went and got my errands done that I had to get done. I got out, I exuded energy, I walked around, I got fresh air, this, that, and the other. I made sure that I wasn't doing, if you want action, you have to physically make a change. If you're not happy, regardless of what the situation is, if you're not happy and you know damn good and well that you're not happy, then why are we still sitting here in rough waters and we're wanting to come out of the Ten of Swords? And as you were talking about the Tower in reverse, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I mean, with the Page of Cups, The moon. Oddly enough. Whoever this reads for, it is telling you to follow your gut. It is telling you to start kick that fucking werewolf right straight in its fucking balls. His legs are wide the fuck open. Walk up there, plant that fucking foot right between his fucking legs. Move his stupid, dumb, hairy ass out of the fucking way. And take charge. You ain't gonna get nothing different if you don't do something in order to get it. Plain and simple. You're not. And if you're not happy with whatever the fuck it is, why are you using one thing to cover up another thing? If you're happy with one thing, leave the thing that you're happy with alone. You have to make yourself fucking happy. You have to sit here and you have to, it's too many cards, but you know what, this is a deep one, so yeah. You have to do your own. We got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck underneath this, in the reverse. Quit. The Six of Cups deals with your past. You need to get the fuck out of your past. You need to work on your machine. You need to get back into your Emperor energy if you really want that Ace of Cups, that fresh start, that new beginning, this, that, and the other. You know, there's no shame in being alone. Seriously, I had to learn that one. No shame in being alone when the first fucking card is the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Cups. You have to love yourself. See, look at that. Look at that shit. You're sitting there going, love me. And that dude's sitting there going, No, you're not. You can't be loved until you love yourself. Plain and simple. Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, the trickster's going, here's your new beginning. Here's your new beginning. Here's your new beginning. Here, it's all the same bullshit. The King of Cups with the Three of Wands. You need to sit there and do your fucking work. You got a lot of work to do. You need to sit there and be one for yourself. Literally, you need to be one for yourself. Literally. Being one for yourself, because, think about this concept. And let's put a different spin on the concept for you. You know the old saying, shit rolls downhill. Well, shit rolls downhill. In theory, wouldn't good things roll downhill too? I'm just saying, in theory, wouldn't good things run downhill too? So if you're sitting there and you're busting your ass with yourself and getting your other shit done with what you need to be getting done for yourself and not worrying about, breaking it, you need to see, it's not saying that you're codependent. I don't see anything that says you're codependent by any means. What I see is somebody that is sitting here that is putting a mask on. And that notification just came through, and I was talking about that right there. So take that as a sign. I see somebody that's sitting there making everybody think that they fucking got everything that they're doing, but in reality, they feel so alone and in the dark because just because you're around people doesn't mean you have company. And you deserve better than that. So instead of looking, because hell, you look at this Queen of Swords and this Moon card, she's straight up looking at that fucking door. So you can either look at the door and wish about something, or you can actually do something about it and make moves. Plain and simple. So, I don't even need to clarify anything. This one's pretty much straightforward. And see, the one thing I'm taking from this one is I need to kick this fucking werewolf in the balls my damn self. Which I already knew that one, so. But, who knows? I may be on a third time this evening. You never know with me. It's always sporadic. So, until next time. Damn, I'm fucking tired. Namaste, peeps. Namaste.